The next step is the assign technician. Assign technician after completing a job entry, the status is in blue color. We can check the status by clicking here, or other option we can type the job number here uh, and just enter. We can get the status. Now the status of the job number 6 D5N means the invoice code. We can change the invoice code, anything. This is the invoice number 6. D5N is the invoice code. We can change the invoice code of your service, your service center name or any other thing. The 6 is the job number. The status of this job number is now it is counter, not starting, not started the service. Just it is just in counter, not transferred to the technician. The next step is we can get the shortcut here for all job in status window. Next step is assign technician. Okay, assign technician. The job number 6. These job numbers are waiting for the assign technician. These all jobs are in just counter mode, in counter status. These all jobs are waiting for assigning a technician. The job number 6, we can select the technician from here. You can see the list of the technician here. Okay, we can add the all technicians via user management. We can all add all staff through this menu. Okay, and yes, I select the technician Irshad and save. Now the status of the this job number is changed to a green. We can check the status now here. Let's check. Now the status is service center. Means this job started, work is started by a technician. We can see the name of the technician. Okay, please check here the dashboard. The status of job number 6 is now changed, and we can check the status, service center and technician. Okay, next two steps by the technician. Next two step doing by the technician. Okay, each technician have the username and password, login username and password. When login a technician with his username and password, he can only access the jobs assigned for his, only can see his own jobs, and he can take for job and close the job, take for job and close the job. These two steps are doing performing by the technician. Okay, next is take for job. In technician's login window, he can see here the jobs assigned for his, and he can take the a job, and then next take for job, and he can add the service report, and he can add the spare parts from here. He can see the spare parts items in our store. We want to add the spare parts in store via this menu, store purchase, and this purchase option, where we can add the spare parts to the store, and then after that the technician can select the spare parts from here and add. If the items is not in stock, he can request for the spare parts through this option. Okay, after that here we can see the spare parts added to this job number. Okay, next step is close job. In this step we can closing the job. We can provide the informations, problem solved or not, or problem solved via hardware or software, any other, current status is working or dead, and estimate amount 2000. Total spare parts, if we use any spare parts, that spare parts cost is automatically show here. Okay, then next step is service charge. Okay, I enter the if the service, if any spare parts cost is here, I example, if here spare parts is 500 rupees is spare parts, then we can type here 1500, then total amount at the time of delivery is 2000. If here 500 is spare cost, or otherwise how many rupees we want to get as a service charge, type here the service charge only, not spare cost, not including spare parts, excluding spare parts. Excluding spare parts, the service charge only want to type here. The spare cost automatically another option, another one option is also here, outside service only. If we send this device, this job to any other outside service or other service center or any other outside service, we can option to transfer the job to outside service, and there is an option to return from outside service. At the time of return from the outside service, we can there is an option to add the amount of outside service there, and that service charge, outside service charge, automatically display here at the time of the job close. After that, we can decide the service charge, how much we want to collect from the technician, from the customer, sorry, from the customer. The final report, what is the final report? um, okay, sorry, some, okay, and report to customer. This what we are typing here, this report is print in customer delivery receipt. Okay, then save. This is the procedure to close the job.